Brown, registered dietitian, yoga teacher, and a new mom. And today I decided to share with you a day in the life with an 8-week-old. First of all, I can't believe I already have an 8-week-old. Time is going by so quickly. But I just want to make this quick intro video because it is currently 6 a.m. You can probably hear the little one rustling in the background. She does this every morning. It's actually kind of funny where she kind of just rolls around in her bassinet making all these noises, but her eyes are still closed. So she's kind of still asleep, but in a really light state of sleep. So yeah, I guess I'll give you a quick background of our night. We start putting her to bed around 8 p.m. She has a fussy period between 6 and 7 p.m., but usually we can calm her down. And then we start the bedtime process around 8. Last night we gave her a little bath, and then she was pretty much asleep by 9:30. And she slept all the way through until 4 a.m., which has been great. That's been kind of a consistent thing over the last week, which is new. It's usually about every 2 hours we would wake up. So at 4, I breastfed her, and then she went right back to sleep and then is kind of stirring again. I'm going to leave her in the crib though until she's fully awake, just because then I get a little bit of time to get myself ready for the day as well. So yeah, once she's awake, I'll let you guys see her and take you with us for our day ahead. Don't expect too much. We are in quarantine, and a 8-week-old also kind of just eats, gets a diaper change, and goes to sleep. But I wanted to show this to you because it is real life, and it could be some valuable information, or at least I hope it is for you. So I'll see you when she wakes up. Just a couple of seconds after I finished that last video, she woke up, and here she is in her little swaddle, and we're gonna do a little diaper change because I'm sure that it's full. These stretches happen every morning. I love them. Big stretch with the arms up. And then obviously I'm not going to show you guys the diaper change, but I did want to show you that we are using cloth diapers. So if you have any questions about that, leave that in the comments, and I'm happy to do a video on cloth diapering as well. So now we are officially up with our first outfit on for the day. I like to put these kind of long onesies on her in the morning just because it's a little bit chilly. But very, very shortly, within the next couple of hours, I'll probably put her in a regular onesie just because it does get pretty hot pretty quick. So yeah, so now we are downstairs in our kitchen, and then we'll be spending most of our day in the living room, just because that's where kind of our whole setup is. But for now, I'm gonna put on a pot of coffee and continue just kind of moseying on into the day. And she's already had 2 breastfeeding sessions for the day so far, and a clean diaper. So we're off to a good start so far. It's now about 7:15 in the morning, and she is ready for her first nap. It always surprises me how quickly after waking that she's ready for her first nap. So unfortunately, she's still at the stage where I need to coax her to fall asleep because she's pretty young still. And so I'm now getting very hungry and trying to figure out how I'm gonna eat and soothe her at the same time. So first mom struggle of the day, but I just wanted to share that with you because it's, again, very real, and yeah, haven't had any coffee yet, but that's okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to figure out how I'm gonna do this with no hands. So hopefully my husband just went for a short run, so hopefully he'll be back soon and can make me some food. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to figure this out. So actually, while I was filming, I saw that we have bananas right here on the counter, so I'm grabbing one of those, and I actually just opened it by grabbing the top part and pulling back. So mom hack right there is use your teeth to open things so you can eat. So I'm gonna eat this banana, pour myself a cup of coffee, and go sit on the couch and let this little one take a nice little nap. It is now 9 a.m. and she is down for a good nap. It's been kind of on and off napping all morning. She's usually really sleepy in the morning still, and eats. So she's had another feeding and some on and off napping. But luckily I got 2 more bananas in with some peanut butter, so I'm nice and full now. So now while she's napping, I'm catching up on some computer work, specifically baby related things like getting her on our insurance and all that good stuff. So super fun adulting opportunities right now. But if you could see our table, actually I'm gonna see if I can show you our table. It's a mess of a whole bunch of paperwork. And so I am trying to file through all of this and get it all squared away so that we're all done with that. So using this time wisely to get some work done. All right, well that nap lasted about 40 minutes, so I was able to get a bunch of computer work done, and that table was a little bit more organized. It's in piles now, so that's good at least. So now as you can see, we are just having a snack here, and yeah, so we're feeding the baby now, and then we'll see what happens next. When I feed her, I usually put on something on the TV just to hang out, and yeah, and then I'll keep you updated on what we're doing, but it's probably going to be a diaper change next. All right, it's now 10:30, and she is finally looking a little bit more awake. We've had several naps this morning already, but I just changed her diaper. We've got on a really cute one of some cute little stripes. But the main reason I wanted to show, in case any of my yoga friends from Essentia are watching this video, they got her this outfit for the baby shower back in February, before all of the quarantine came to the US. And we have a little yoga baby. Yeah. Ananda Balasana, in case you can't see it on her onesie, that's what it says. And it has the little Om symbol right here in the middle. It is a 6-month size, so it's a little bit big on her, but it surprisingly kind of fits already, which is crazy how fast she's growing. I thought it would take her forever to fit into it, but she is. So yeah, so next step, basically, oh, and by the way, I put my contacts in. I'm kind of starting to get ready for the day. But yeah, so we've had another diaper change, and we will see how it goes. I'm gonna try to squeeze in a little bit of a workout this morning. It might only be 10 minutes of a few squats and lunges and push-ups, but we will see how it goes. And bless you. And when and I'll be sure to film that for you, so if it happens, and I'll let you know how long I was able to work out before this one got a little bit fussy. So yeah, that's it for now. I'll see you during our next activity. So it's about 11 o'clock, and it's getting to be a little bit of a fussy time because she's been up for, about 2 hours since it's been her last nap, and she should nap around every hour and a half to 2 hours. And she's getting a little tired. And one of the ways I can tell is that she wants to nurse, but then once she latches, she gets upset because that's not actually what she really wants. It's a soothing mechanism. and her eyes are closed the entire time, which is kind of funny. So it's about nap time, so we're gonna kind of walk around down here in the living room and sway, as you can probably see me doing on the camera here, and try to coax her to get another little nap before lunchtime. So I just thought I'd pop in and give you a little update. I was on a call through the hospital that I gave birth in because they do a weekly moms group call, and it's been really helpful. It's run by lactation consultants, so it's a lot about breastfeeding, but we talk about a lot of different things too. So it's been really, really helpful to connect with other moms and experts as I learn about this whole new experience of motherhood. But currently we are struggling to go down for a nap. She was a little bit fussy during the call, but then also afterwards she did fall asleep, and as soon as I put her down, she woke up. So I'm gonna resort to going back to the couch and just sitting there with her in my arms, and hopefully she'll take a good nap, because if she doesn't get a good afternoon nap, she's usually really, really fussy before bedtime. So fingers crossed. And I'm also going to have a little snack of some animal crackers and chips. No, it's not the healthiest, but it's what I want right now. Oh, and also I didn't show you guys my lunch, but I had, oh my gosh, what did I have? Oh, I had leftover mushroom stew that I made in the Renaissance Fair fashion. Oh my gosh, what did I have with that? I had a wild rice and, oh man, rice stew. Oh, and I had blueberry cobbler for dessert. My mom made it and brought it to us the other day. So I had that all for lunch. So I'm gonna tuck it in my snack, hopefully get this one into a little bit of a nap, and I will catch up with you at our next activity. All right, fam, here's the real life. I finally got a shower in today. It's 4:30. Not much has happened since I checked in last time. I've just been sitting on the couch and feeding her when she needs it, trying to get her to nap, and napping is just not happening this afternoon. She might have gotten like 20 minutes in. And so I just kind of put her in her crib and let my husband know she was in there, and he kind of kept an eye out over her for enough time for me to take a shower. And then he had to go finish up some work, but now I have her again. But I'm clean. I have a towel on my head, and we're back downstairs just hanging out, and hopefully we'll see what we're gonna have for dinner. Oh, I also had another snack of some Triscuits with peanut butter. It's been a very bland kind of a day. Not a lot of color in today in terms of produce and fruits and vegetables, but you know what? That's okay. We're fed and we're healthy, so that's all that matters. And yeah, I'll keep checking in through the rest of the day, and hopefully you'll be able to see our bedtime routine as well. So until probably dinner time, I'll see you at dinner. o'clock, and you will now see a little bit of our bedtime routine.